everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this daytime fall glam look that just has been my go-to look recently. Yeah, this is just like my go-to eye look. It's just like a lot of burnt like of this red orange brick color here and that gold sparkle in the eye, and I just feel like it really brightens up the face and brightens up your eyes. Enjoy this. Don't forget to like it if you guys did, and also subscribe so that way you guys don't miss out on any of my future videos. And if you want to learn how I did this makeup look, then just keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to be starting off with my eyebrows. So I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Define a Brow pencil in the color medium brown, and I recently finally just got my eyebrows threaded, so I'm just going to be shaping them a little bit, shape it, and to define the arch a little bit more. And then towards the front of my brow, I'm just going to be taking the pencil farther from my hand and just filling that in a little bit. It benefits, what is this? I forgot what it's called. Gimme Brow in the color, I think this is just a second shade, medium deep. And I'm just going to be taking this and running it through my brow. I don't want my brow extremely filled in today, but just by defining it with that brow pencil and then going over it with this just helps it to be a lot more defined. Excuse my horrible nails. When I'm like bored or nervous or I just have like, I guess, a lot going on, I just bite off my nail polish, and that's kind of what happened yesterday. Just sitting down and chewed off all my nail polish. So I have to redo them, and I was gonna redo them before this video, but I didn't feel like waiting for them to dry. So for the eyes, I want to use my new Colourpop shadows. These are so pretty. So I'm going to be using these for today, but I want to show you guys like my go-to fall look that I've been doing like a lot recently. And it's just using these Colourpop eyeshadows, and it looks super cute, very like just an everyday fall glam look. So that's what I guess we will be doing today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush. It looks dirty, but this pigment won't come off of it. So then I'm taking the As If Super Shock Shadow from Colourpop. Okay, so I'm taking this on my MAC 217. This is a matte shadow. And I'm just taking this and I'm going to be focusing this in my crease, above it and right in my crease as like my transition shade. Now I am dragging this color all the way in my inner corner as well, just to create some depth there. Okay, so once I have that color down in my crease, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to be taking the next Colourpop shadow in Melrose. And I'm just going to be taking this on that same MAC 217 brush that I used for my crease color. And I'm just going to be taking this matte shadow. It's kind of like that burnt brick red-orange color. And I'm going to be placing this and pressing it onto my lid. I'm first starting to place this right in the center. I bet I look really creepy right now with one eye open. Then I'm going to be taking a blending brush. This is just a blending crease brush, and I'm going to be taking it on this Colourpop shadow that I used for my blending shade. And I'm just going to be taking this and just to blend out the edges. Okay, so I am going to be using something different on my brow bone. So for this, you can really take any brow color highlight that you like to use, I'm just going to be taking Shimma Shimma from Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to be taking this and placing it on my brow bone. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking another Colourpop shadow, and this is called 5K02. And I'm going to be taking this on a small crease brush. This is Bdellium Tools number 765. As you can tell, it's very nice and angled. So I'm going to be taking this, and this is just going to add some extra dimension in my crease. So very, very lightly, nothing too dark. I just want some extra dimension in there. You can definitely skip this part. You don't have to do it, but I just kind of like the way this looks together. It adds a little bit of sparkle in the crease, not a lot though. And then one more time, I'm going to go back in with this blending crease brush and just blend the edges of it. And then one more time, I'm going to be taking this burnt orange brick color, and I'm just going to be applying this to my my lid, the center of my lid. Okay, so then after I have that done, we will go back to the eyes once I finish my face, because I am going to add a little bit of a sparkle to the eyes. Okay, so to finish off the face, I actually am going to be trying out a new foundation that I've never used before. I got a sample of it from Nordstrom, and this is the Giorgio Armani foundation. Hopefully I'm saying it right, but that is a foundation that I decided to try, and I have the color 6.5 and 7. So I'm going to put on 6.5 because I don't know if this is going to be too dark for me. And then she also gave me 7, and 7 looks a little bit more neutral, and 6.5 looks really golden. So maybe I will just mix it too. So actually I'll put on 7 first, and I'm just going to dot this on with my finger. Oh, I cannot believe I forgot to prime. I cannot believe I forgot to prime my face. I'm just going to use my Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. You work how you got. I think I'm just so excited to try this foundation out. I don't even care. And I always have to use a primer. I just feel like it makes such a difference with my pores, with how long my makeup lasts me, and because I do have oily skin too, so I feel like it makes a big difference. So far it's looking like really light and like very skin-like on my skin, which I like. Recently I've been more into foundations that still give me good coverage that I like to have, but doesn't look cakey on my face. I'm just going to add a little bit more just to areas where I am breaking out right now. I can't stay away from my Urban Decay HD, or not HD, my Naked Skin concealer. I just love it so much. I've been trying to use some different ones that I have in my collection, but I just can't. I just love this concealer. Like, I just can't stop using it, and I don't want to keep using it because I want to give my other concealers a shot, but it's just like my favorite right now. For a while, for like a couple weeks or at least a month, I was really into like baking my face and everything, but I noticed that when I would bake underneath my eye area, I would get really dry and it almost looked like cakey under my eyes. So I kind of stopped doing that, and instead of like laying it down really heavy under my eyes, I just take a little bit on my brush instead of putting it on with my beauty blender. I don't know why, but I just felt like I just looked really powdery under my eyes. And I use an eye cream and everything, so I don't know why it was looking like kind of dry and powdery. But I will show you guys how I do it now. Okay, so what I do is I'm first going to just pat out my concealer so that way I'm not setting it while it's like creased fast. So I'm just going to be taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder and just taking this on my Bdellium Tools 944 brush. It's pointed like this. I got this from the makeup show here in Chicago, and I'm going next week Sunday. I'm so excited. And I'm just taking this and just patting this underneath my eye, and I feel like this helps to really set it so it doesn't crease, but it also helps it for it not to look so cakey nor powdery. Next, I'm going to be using my Lorac Pro Contour Palette, and I'm just going to be taking this light contour shade, and I might mix it in with this medium contour shade. Okay, and then I'm going to be taking my beauty blender and just kind of going over it with whatever foundation is left. I'm not adding anything more, just so everything just becomes one with my skin and it doesn't look so powdery or layered on my skin, I guess I want to say. Okay. Next, I'm going to bronze up my skin a little bit. And for today, I'm going to be using my NARS bronzer in Laguna. Which looks like this. So I'm just going to be taking this, and I'm going to be using my Real Techniques blush brush, but I like using it for bronzer and powder. Then I'm going to be using my Tarte Holiday Blush Palette in Bling It On. And these are the gorgeous colors. They're so beautiful. And I'm going to be taking these colors, and I'm going to be taking the color Spring. For something that I'm super excited about, I'm going to be using the MAC Oh Darling Extra Dimension Skin Finish Highlights. So gorgeous. I wore it for the first time yesterday and I'm in love. And I'm using my stippling brush from Real Techniques to apply this. So I'm just swirling it in here and applying this to the highlights of my face. So it is just so pretty and just skin-like. I love it. A little bit down the bridge of my nose, and you just see this highlight and it's gorgeous. I just want to layer it on. In my blush brush and no extra product on it, and just kind of blending this out a little bit. So for the eyes, to finish the eyes up, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking Colourpop Super Shock Eyeshadow. This one is Crimper. Such a beautiful gold color, very metallic-y. And this I'm going to be applying with a, this one is just by Sonia Kashuk. It's very tiny, and I like using this for my inner corner. So I'm just going to be placing this right on my inner corner just to brighten this up. And really patting it down, slowly bringing it in right here, patting very lightly. Most of the color payoff is going to go here in the center, in the inner corner, and then lightly patting it in, stopping about half. Alrighty, so as you can see, that really brightens the eyes up a little bit, and I'm just going to be adding a little bit more to this eye. Guys, so sorry about that, my camera cut off again. I don't know why, but all I did was apply some lashes, my all-time favorite ones, which are the Vegas Snay Allure lashes in Shining Star. I love these lashes. They are just my absolute favorite for nighttime, daytime. I just love them, and I just feel like they finish the whole look. All I'm basically going to do is just apply some, I did no liner because lately I've been into like a no eyeliner look, but I am just going to apply some mascara to my lower lashes. And I'm actually going to apply my Rimmel Scandalize Nude Liner to my waterline so that way my eyes look nice and bright. Okay, so that kind of just really brightened up my eyes a whole lot. Next for the lips, I'm going to be taking a Wet n Wild Fergie matte lipstick in Fergie Daily. This is just like a really nude color, and then it's like a little bit too nude for me, so I am going to put Creme Brulee. Actually, I'm going to take Whirl lip liner on the outer edges of it. And then I'm going to be going on with Creme Brulee Butter Lip Gloss. Okay, so the lips are a little bit more nude. You can definitely change up the lip color if you wanted to, so that way it's not so nude. But then I'm just going to fix my hair a little bit. Yeah guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys did enjoy watching this video, and of course I hope you guys learned something new. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see from me next down in the comments section below. And thank you again for watching, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye!